Hey guys, so I wanted to make this video kind of to explain what goes through someone's head that suffers from borderline personality disorder, depression, bipolar, anxiety, all of that good stuff. So gonna put a little disclaimer. Please don't use this video as a way of self-diagnosing. Please go see a medical professional to get properly diagnosed. If anything I say in here is something similar to something that you experience or something that you go through or something that goes through your head, definitely go seek medical professionals' help. I am actually medically diagnosed with all four of those. So this is what goes through my head when I go through a breakdown. It could be triggering, I'm not sure. So I'll just put that there too. Trigger warning, I guess. So I'm kind of post breakdown, still kind of feeling the aftermath of it. So different things can trigger a breakdown. Some of them are, I call them stupid. Like, they're stupid reasons, like when I look back on it. But in the moment, it seems like a big deal. So today's was triggered by a lack of self-confidence. It's pretty much the way I could put it. And how it starts is, you know, whatever I'm looking at or reading or talking, whoever I'm talking to or something that can trigger it, I will start thinking about that over and over and over again. And pretty much like I said, self-confidence was an issue today. And also feeling, sorry, my dog's acting crazy. Feeling a lack of fairness, I would say. So, as some people on my social media platforms know, I do OnlyFans. And with that, there's a thing called share for share, which is like, you share my profile, I'll show yours kind of thing. And my husband as well, he created an account, and one of our friends has an account as well. And I'm not gonna get too much into that, but it has to do with that. Like just a bunch of just not feeling any fairness in the situation. When it comes to, like, you know, supporting, that's pretty much what it is. So that's really what got me into this process of me starting to break down. And very hypersensitive. So any slight thing can just make me spiral. And pretty much I just started thinking in my head, like, wow, I'm not good enough, or I'm not pretty enough to be supported. And I'll start just thinking all that stuff. And one of the things I do, it's kind of like a self-soothe technique, is when I'm laying down, because this is usually when it happens, is first thing in the morning or before I go to sleep, is when I have breakdowns. And while I'm laying in bed, I curl up in a ball, and as I'm crying my eyes out, I rub my own back, I guess. I notice I do that a lot. Or I'll like play with my hair, kind of just to have the feeling of someone comforting me, because I don't have that. I don't. I'm gonna start crying if I think about that. And so then, as I'm doing that, I start thinking about that. Like, wow, I have no one here to help me feel better. I have to help myself feel better. And that will start making me cry even more. And then I'll go back to thinking about why I was sad in the first place. And it's just a constant back and forth. And then all of a sudden my mind will just be like, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like, things that have been going on in my life that are stressors come back into my mind, and everything just starts feeling like it's falling apart. And I'm just laying there crying until I feel better. And I don't even feel better. I just stop crying because I just can't cry anymore. And then I go into a feeling of being numb, which is where I currently am right now. I just don't feel anything. I don't feel sad. I don't feel happy. I'm just here. And I don't know. It's so hard to explain, but at the same time, it's so easy. Because you just have these feelings. But just the thoughts that go through my head constantly telling me I'm not good enough. It's hard. It gets to me a lot. Sometimes I have really bad weeks where I'll have a breakdown multiple times. Sometimes even multiple times a day. But I've been good so far for like the past week. And today was just a bad day. But I hope this kind of helps explain that to you. So